shakes the ground. One breath from you changes everything. What stands tall before me is small before you. What blocks my way bows to your voice. I don't fight alone, I don't climb alone. You speak and mountains move. I've seen the walls rise high before my eyes, giants standing in the way of promise. Fear said stop, doubt said turn back, but your voice thundered through the silence. The earth responds when you speak. The impossible listens to your command. What seemed eternal begins to tremble when you call my name and take my stand. I lift my eyes above the peaks. I fix my faith on who you are. You are greater than every height, stronger than the hardest storm. Your voice hears my mountains, Jesus. Your word breaks what stands against me. Your voice hears my mountains, Jesus. Every barrier falls at your feet. Your voice hears my mountains, Jesus. I rise when you speak my name. Your voice hears my mountains, Jesus. Victory echoes through the land. I've carried weight too heavy for my soul, paths too steep for human strength. But you never asked me to move them. You only asked me to believe. When you speak, the rocks obey. When you speak, the ground gives way. Ancient fears lose all their power. Chains dissolve, night turns to day. I stand still and watch you work. I listen for your mighty sound. What blocked my future yesterday is falling to the ground right now. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. Your word breaks what stands against me. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. Every barrier falls at your feet. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. I rise when you speak my name. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. Victory echoes through the land. Speak, Lord, let the impossible obey. Speak, Lord, and let the earth remember who you are. Not by my strength, not by my power, but by the sound of your voice. Mountains bow, valleys lift, creation responds to Jesus. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. And nothing stands when you rise. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. I walk forward with lifted eyes. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. My faith is anchored in your word. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. Forever you reign, forever voice tears my mountains, Jesus. I walk forward with lifted eyes. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. My faith is anchored in your word. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. Forever you reign, forever adored. Jesus, one word from you shakes the ground. One breath from you changes everything. What stands tall before me is small before you. What blocks my way bows to your voice. I don't fight alone, I don't climb alone. You speak and mountains move. I've seen the walls rise high before my eyes, giants standing in the way of promise. Fear said stop, doubt said turn back, but your voice thundered through the silence. The earth responds when you speak. The impossible listens to your command. What seemed eternal begins to tremble when you call my name and take my stand. I lift my eyes above the peaks. I fix my faith on who you are. You are greater than every height, stronger than the hardest stone. Your voice hears my mountains, Jesus. Your word breaks what stands against me. Your voice hears my mountains, Jesus. Every barrier falls at your feet. Never. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. I rise when you speak my name. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. Victory echoes through the land. I've carried weight too heavy for my soul, paths too steep for human strength, but you never asked me to move them. You only asked me to believe. When you speak, the rocks obey. When you speak, the ground gives way. Ancient fears lose all their power. Chains dissolve, night turns to day. I stand still and watch you work. I listen for your mighty sound. What blocked my future yesterday is falling to the ground right now. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. Your word breaks what stands against me. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. Every barrier falls at your feet. Oh yeah. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. I rise when you speak my name. Your voice tears my mountains, Jesus. Victory echoes through the land. Speak, Lord, and let the impossible obey. Speak, Lord, and let the earth remember who you are. Not by my strength, not by my power, but by the sound of your voice. Mountains bow, valleys lift. Creation responds to Jesus. Your voice steers my mountains, Jesus. Nothing stands when you arise. Your voice steers my mountains, Jesus. I walk for